set. Racing, High Percentage springs well. Fastest out was Homebush Bounce. High Percentage goes up quickly the outside. They'd be followed through there by Sasha McBell. Next around over on the outside, Sprite on Time, then Oddfellow, Money on Lockie, Jules Gone West. Further back to Lick It Up, Kintaro Baxter. High Percentage in front, Homebush Bounce running a race. Then Sasha McBell, 9-4-1 in the first. Sprite on Time and Lick It Up were next in. Followed across by Kintaro Baxter, Oddfellow. And Lockie Jules finished at the back. And the clock today is 17:68. So he didn't have to do what he did the other day. His run home is 10:72. It's still a very respectable time. It's pretty breezy out there too. Ready to go race two. Can't tell you the favourite is. No one's sure. Set. Racing, Princely Money was slow the inside. One of the best out here was Brilliant Ava driving up towards the lead. Round the outside was Belfast Smarty tucked in behind them here. Homebush Flight starts to get a bit of a run through as well. Round the outside, another Charms going forward. The 8, the 2, the 3 are all in big trouble back towards the rear, and the other one's even further back. Belfast Smarty in front of Homebush Flight. Belfast Smarty beats Homebush Flight, and another Charm runs another placing third. And next to go by them was Brilliant Ava. Further back in the race then we had Sammy Baxter and Cool Dexter and Mad Music. And right out the back there was Princely Money, who wore the worst of the trouble. Brilliant Ava hopped out well. Belfast Smarty round the outside of it. There now. And racing, Corborn Hint midfield away, Warboys last away as Your Dreams Off well there from a Mighty Twist. Corborn Hint goes forward the outside, trying to sneak through there was Marlowe Marina. Homebush Lucifer's ended up 3 wide and fell. Liz Watto wide loses its chance. Hyde backs the Warboys a good way from them. In front is Your Dreams, the outside Marlowe Marina is Your Dreams, Marlowe Marina. Driving through to third was Hyde back, so that was a fair effort with Mighty Twist and Corborn Hint. And that'd be followed across by Warboys Liz Watto, and the faller was Homebush Lucifer. 17.96 this time, run home 10.88. And we're ready to run. And racing, Ollie Boy stepped okay along with Auntie Trace, but closer in Pacific Sunrise is showing good speed, and so too is Corborn Spree around the first bend, and Double Entendre after trouble gets a lovely run through. Now Auntie Trace has been knocked out of the race. Ollie Boy is third to last, Another Habit is second to last, and Double Entendre is on the lure by 3 from Pacific Sunrise. Then Candid Angel following that through. Here's Ollie Boy around the outside with big strides. Further back in the race then Corborn Spree and Magic Whitelock, no chance. The others, Another Habit and Auntie Trace. Up to the corner they come. Double Entendre rounded up by Pacific Sunrise. Pacific Sunrise in from Double Entendre. Then Candid Angel. Ollie Boy showed good mid-race speed. Not much application after the line though. Further back in the race then we had Magic Whitelock. Another Habit was there. Corborn Spree was in that bunch as well. And poor old Auntie Trace, well, she was knocked out at the first bend. Race 5, nearly there, Quality Sprinters. And racing Allegro Class comes out humming, but so does Ritza Roman and Elves Girl. The inside three-way go early, far too trendy, just back behind them. Then Sedgebrook Babe starts to charge into the action here as Ritza Roman runs wide. Getting back in the race, Grand Allegro, Nero, Funky Freddy up to the corner. And in front here is Far Too Trendy, snuck through on Elves Girl. Far Too Trendy, Elves Girl, Sedgebrook Babe, blow out in the last leg, all right. Then we had Allegro Class. Is followed across there by Nero and Grand Allegro, Funky Freddy and Ritza Roman, who was in trouble across the top. It's a 17.73. 10.81 run home. Class 1s have been running faster this week, but that doesn't matter. And racing Big Boy Dino midfield away, and Definite Order gets out nicely. Premier Prince has bounced quite nicely, Increasing's there, and also Big Boy Dino trying to work into it. Rural Rama gets the inside. Big Boy Dino checked. Well back in the race here is Homebush Dawn, Belfast, Idjit and Meet Damon's in trouble around the corner, and Premier Prince is booted to a clear lead on Indefinite Order. 1, 4 and 2 is third. Rural Rama ahead of Big Boy Dino, who had an interrupted passage. Increasing was next to go by. Further back in the race, Belfast, Idjit. Meet Damon wasn't hitting out at all, and Homebush Dawn last. 1778 here, and it's Premier Prince. We're talking about him not jumping that quickly. Well, he was onto the pace pretty early, and Indefinite Order is a dog who doesn't shut down the rail, and Premier Prince got a lovely run through, even though he uses plenty of the track himself. And Rural Rama's booted to third ahead of Big Boy Dino. Favourite off the 5 set. And the racing, Brilliant Ashley slow again. Serve Your Purpose, Homebush Ginger out nicely. Gully Flaherty going forward as Serve Your Purpose takes up the lead. Then Corborn George round the outside here. Alamein Duke, Magic Dandy trying to get around them. Brilliant Ashley runs hard the rail. Gully Flaherty gets shuffled back with Chinese Star, but on the corner Serve Your Purpose a mile in front of Alamein Duke. Serve Your Purpose, Alamein Duke, and Corborn George just holds out Brilliant Ashley for next position. 3rd and 4th they were. Then we had Homebush Ginger further back in the race then to Chinese Star, Gully Flaherty and Magic Dandy. Serve Your Purpose off the 1 adds to its statistics off box number 1, even though it is no railer. And racing, Crikey out fairly. Power Blair was slow and another miss. Bounds to the lead. Here's Crikey up and around the outside, and Chokti Ellis the inside. Crikey has got on the lure and is away for the prize, you'd think. Power Blair comes after it now. Then another miss. Chokti Ellis, second time. The others in another division. Dream Zone's back there with Knock a Few back and Corborn PJ. Crikey is in. Power Blair second and another miss is third. Next to go by then was second time. Is followed across by Chokti Ellis. And the last 3 to greet here. Knock a Few back. Dream Zone, Corborn PJ. What's the clock? Oh, yeah. 17:44. That's fast. Very fast. C5s went 73 earlier. It's probably not a fair comparison. There was trouble in that race, but even so. 8, 3, 2 and 5. Racing, Fair Cruisin' slow away tonight, so was Ivanov. MBD is best away, pushing up was Takeaway. Snowball Chance trying to get right around the outside. Pixie Dust is pushing through. Downgrade King starts to make ground. Fair Cruisin', no chance, nor are the others as they get up towards the corner. Nui Magic's well back too. Takeaway blast Snowball Chance, and Takeaway scores from Snowball Chance. Next across them we had Downgrade King and Pixie Dust. Further back then to Fair Cruisin' was Never a Winning Hope off the hop. Ivanov the same. And back there to MBD Nui Magic. We've got a 1770. The lure of the lids was set. And racing, Springvale Harry, a fair break from out wide, closer in, chasing the line. Lady Zena getting away quite nicely. Kirkham Harvey's away nicely tonight. Back to the top where chasing the line has found the lure by a couple of links on Lady Zena. Sherlock Izmir, the inside of Kirkham Harvey, getting around that there. Would have been Springvale Harry. Back behind those runners then, and trying to run into it would have been Opawa Ashay. Opawa Extreme is well back, and so too is Heart U. It's still chasing the line. Sherlock Izmir around the outside, getting through the inside. Opawa Ashay chasing the line, kicks hard, scores. Opawa Ashay second, just third was Sherlock Izmir with Opawa Extreme getting home well for fourth. Then we had Heart U, Springvale Harry, and further back in the race then to Kirkham Harvey, who disappointed off a good beginning, and Lady Zena the same. Chasing the line gets another win here for the Turnbull team. 30.43 was good enough. 11.75 the run home. Racing, Vito Baxter's missed the kick. Pink Shellac got out fast with One Broke Girl. They share up the pace, and behind them is Effective Power and pushing through on the inside of that now. We have got Vito Baxter. Rapid Dash is the next one around. Well back on the race here to All in Berlin. Impersonator Chamber up to the corner. Pink Shellac too slick for One Broke Girl. 7 beats the 4, tight for third. Effective Power or Vito Baxter, and there wasn't much in that. Back and behind those runners then, we had All in Berlin with Rapid Dash, Impersonator and Chamber. And the board tonight for Pink Shellac says 17.45, and that's a new PB for PS. Ready to run. Racing, Brilliant Jada came out well. Dandy Star missed it tonight out wider. Homebush Dodger making time. They've gone hard early. Greater Jack tries to poke up. Brilliant Jada the same here. Spirit Run going fast forward. Dandy Star starts to make round 2. Manurama's a long way back. Back with that is Bow Riverman. Greater Jack's got back as well. Up front it's making time from Spirit Run. Making time. Upsets in the last from Spirit Run. Followed through there by Homebush Dodge. Another big first 4 coming up. And the 4th to go by would have been Brilliant Jailer. And they'd be followed back in the pack then. By Greater Jack, and Bow Riverman was back with that. Manurama too. Making time. 17.67 was the time. 10.66 run home. It's a massive first 4s tonight. Got another beauty coming here with a $19 shot.